The Mazaloth is a Yogoloth of tendency and want. So basically, these guys are insectoids, Yogoloths that seek power and souls in the service of usually fiendish lords. So it could be either, either normal, like devils, or it could be even, it could be demon lords too that they work with. So it really depends. It really depends on how you want to run them. They're neutral evil, so they can work with both. Um, and they typically are like mercenaries of all different types, and they usually serve also more powerful Yogoloths or even like other fiends or sinister mages and all that different stuff. And you can usually go ahead and like hire them if you have a tempting enough to ward, apparently. And so consider that if you want to go ahead and use them, especially for your campaigns if you're using more fiends and more of the like negative playing creatures, or if your party's rich, you could just have them go ahead and hire one of these, which would be kind of crazy. But we're also going to look at their stat block and how you can use them further in your campaigns. So first off, we can go and see they have 18 AC, 75 hit points for a foot movement. They are CR 5. They're resistant to cold, fire, lightning, immune to acid and poison, which is crazy. They have that restoration, so if they do die, they just come back. Additionally, they also have magic resistance. They have a multi attack, which goes ahead and allows them to grapple, and it causes restraint, which is a little crazy, and does 9 average damage. They also just have a trident, which does pretty good damage, actually, 18 average damage, and basically they can then make another attack after it. Additionally, they just have spellcast ability like Cloud Kill, Darkness, and Dispel Magic. Great spells, really. And then they also can just teleport on 5 or 6, which they recharges each turn. I want to point out these guys are actually really good mercenaries. Reading all this, I would probably say they're probably worth it. If I was to put a price, it does say that souls are one things that they do want, or a magical item or something like that. So I'd put them in the round of, if you were ever to do that, I would say like 5,000 gold. Probably is probably where you're like their actual hiring price if you ever wanted to like do that. I know the book doesn't say, but that's my guess. And 5,000 gold is quite a bit of gold. And I'd probably say that's like for a week. I don't know. Anyway, kind of crazy, kind of cool. Cool. If you did want to use them in your campaign, I'd suggest probably using them lowest level, level 3. You know, just because you could fight it then probably. Level 3 is the lowest. I'd probably go with this. Kind of crazy, kind of cool.